firm to provide the official branding tools as well as place signage in selected areas. The LOC found it necessary to increase the visibility of the tournament and improve public engagement. LOC operations have therefore necessitated extending the official signage to selected locations in Kampala and the metropolitan areas, government agencies and ministry buildings and commercial stock points. We have engaged the service provider to put up billboards and street poles banners along the 21 selected roads in the city. In addition, LOC conducts media briefing once a week. The frequency will be increased to thrice a week and daily once tournaments commences on 2nd August 2025. Team services. Uganda has received confirmation of participation of Group C teams. As of 29th July 2025, the national team of the Republic of Niger arrived in Uganda and has set camp. Our own national team, the Uganda Cranes, is in the camp as well and training for the tournament. In line with the CAF responsibility, CAF is handling team logistics, including but not limited to the travel arrangement, in-country transportation, and accommodation. The host country, through the LOC, is providing security, protocol, and guest handling, medical services, among others. Medical and anti-doping. Madam Speaker and honorable members, emergency care and doping control services have been provided for the stadium. In addition, medical services are in place to cover teams and officials at the stadium, training facilities, hotels, residences. The LOC has secured 2 standby air rescue ambulances provided by the Uganda Police and the Uganda People's Defense Forces. This will be supported by the chartered jet stationed at Entebbe International Airport. 3 hospitals are prepared to provide emergency care services, and these are Mulago National Referral Hospital, Mulago Women's Specialized Hospital, and Entebbe Hospital will cover the airport and road transit emergencies. Are prepared in these hospitals. A total of 280 medical workers are on standby at the above mentioned hospitals, comprised of paramedics and specialists. 25 road ambulances have been deployed and medical supplies provided by the National Medical Stores. Medical equipment has also been provided for at the Mandela National Stadium. Inspections have been conducted for the accredited hospitals, and health workers in the said facilities have been accredited to provide support for the duration of the tournament. Events operation. The main event, the main host venue, Nambole, has been prepared to be a center of events in the tournament duration. Associated events include the matches themselves. However, the complementary events include media events, accreditation, entertainment, performance, meals, and catering, among others. The law commends the procurement of service providers suitable to provide services for the high-end tournament. PPDA granted a waiver from the procurement processes and accredited the use of the alternative CAF-based procurement policies. This was in bid to ensure services are not unduly delayed due to the rigorous process of public procurement. The LOC has accordingly commenced the engagement of supplier through a specific purpose tender committee, which is supported by the procurement terms of the government. Finance. The CHAN 2024 hosting obligations are outlined in the 7 guarantees issued by the host government. A key obligation was for the co-host countries to jointly remit $39 million to the Confederation of African Football for the expense of the tournament. Uganda complied with this requirement in April 2025 when the sum of $13 million was dispersed to CAF. In addition to the above settlement, LOC evaluated the local requirements to ensure successful event. The local operations are defined under the 13 subcommittee areas in the proceedings sections and were estimated of about 28 billion shillings. Whereas it was expected by LOC that this expenditure would be accommodated under the $13 million dispersed to CAF, it's now not evident that CAF has not agreed to accommodate the local operations. Government has taken a position in view of this to identify alternative resources to ensure the local operations are funded. Security and safety, Right Honorable Speaker and colleagues. The interagency joint forces are prepared to secure the tournament. The interagency security planning has been concluded and being implemented. The security team has been also trained by CAF on standards and expectations for CHAN 2024 tournament. Routes to and from different venues and hotels have been secured, and the traffic management plan is in place. Given the sensitivity nature of security services, I'm constrained to provide a detailed operational plan. Honorable colleagues, Madam Speaker, it's my prayer on behalf of the Minister of Education and Sports that Parliament recognizes and appreciates the state of readiness and accept assurances to deliver a successful CHAN 2024 tournament. I beg to submit, honorable members and Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of Sports. First of all, I want to thank the Ministry and Government of Uganda for ensuring that we have the infrastructure that you have mentioned. It's a big achievement for us that now we have that infrastructure so we can be able to host AFCON. But as I said before, this is a precursor to hosting of AFCON. How we host AFCON, how we host CHAN will determine on how we will be ready to host AFCON. Yes, Susan?
Thank you very much.
Let's first hear from Shadow Minister, the one who raised the issue.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, and I thank you for taking this issue very serious. As like you said yesterday, when we are hosting some events like Chogam, Nama and G77, the way the events are marketed is not the same way we have seen CHAN being marketed. When you say that you have given out FUFA 1 billion, in which period? I think this would have taken like 3 months back to do activations, experiential marketing, using all sorts of marketing so that the public can feel the event. This CHAN is a Ugandan thing because it's the Ugandan government that has put their money. So the public need to own it and to feel it that it's part of theirs. But I think, Madam Speaker,
when was FUFA given the 1 billion?
That's what I wanted to know. I think it doesn't take, it's not 1 week back. Now the event is starting on Saturday, the main event, and our first match is on Monday. So what kind of awareness are you going to create in this short period? So my request is, as you are preparing for AFCON 2027, is to use this CHAN as a benchmarking project. Next time, especially during the AFCON 2027, we must provide a big budget for marketing, because if we don't market, it's like we have a beautiful thing, but we have covered it deep down our beds. So, Honorable Minister, I think you should also think of using professionals in their fields. If you had professionals in marketing, they would have advised you before and wouldn't be in such a thing. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Take notes, then you respond.
Thank you.
Susan.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I would like to thank the Minister for the report that he has tabled here. And it is very clear that, Right Honorable Speaker, this Parliament has played a big role in boosting sports. And I want to thank the President for the choice of the ministers who are managing this sector. Right Honorable Speaker, from the beginning, when the government chief whip now was put in the Ministry of Sports, we started to see a shift from stagnation and the sports started moving forward. I am very glad that Uganda now has an opportunity to host an international event like this one. And we want to thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for always pushing for the budget for sports in this country. How I wish that other sports should also be treated the same way football is treated, so that we can have those who have the love for netball, for basketball, for other sports also enjoy where they feel like. Because currently, as it stands, we are treating football like it is the only game, and it is given more attention than other sports. Right, Honorable Speaker, I pray that in the subsequent budgeting, we should consider giving enough money to other sports, because they have lifted us. Uganda is now known in athletics. We are doing quite well, and I want to believe that because of the small budgets that we've been putting there. But if we increase this, then we can be able to market this country, and we shall be able to attract more tourists into